What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another one. This is going to be a good one, so stay tuned. Let's get right into it.
Circles under your eyes. That's always kidneys. Kidneys, some dark circles under your eyes do show indications that the liver is not working or processing properly. But usually that's most definitely talking about the kidneys. You need a kidney and adrenal cleanse. If you don't want to buy it off the site, what you can do is get you some parsley leaf, get you some cilantro to make sure that you're getting any metals out of the kidneys, get you some hydrangea root to break up any calcification or solidification of calcium in the kidneys. Parsley is very good for the kidneys, and cleaver's leaf. Do all equal parts, make it as a tea, sip on it 3 times a day, and that will get the inflammation out of the kidneys, get the acid out of the kidneys, and open up the detoxification metabolic pathways for the kidneys can start filtering again. Dark circles under your eyes. That's always kidneys.
Would y'all go to Colorado and walk these stairs?
Now, I gotta admit, if you look at those stairs from a first-person point of view, like as if you were standing on them and looking at it from various locations in the climb, it's absolutely breathtaking. I mean, it's beautiful, fam. And I could just imagine me being up there, looking out there, you know, over the trees and whatnot, man, just soaking it all in. And it's always gonna be that, just an imagination thing, because I would never, okay? The only way I walk up those right there, fam, is if God gave me personal instructions on how to change the world once I got to the top like he did for old buddy. But guess what? It ain't gonna happen, fam, because if I get to the top of that and it ain't nothing promising up there, fam, I'm gonna go back down. But I'm gonna do it on my head.
Would y'all go to Colorado and walk these stairs?
I'm good. I ain't going, I'm good.
This is how to naturally make a baby fall asleep.
That's dope. Finna work to sleep. I'm definitely would get something like that. For real.
And believe it or not, the same effect.
You're not about to be doing all that crying, man. But little girl, you're not gonna be doing all that. So I definitely get that. You know, cause we wanna, you know, I get it. Like that's part of having a baby. You know, but hey, if that works, I will use it.
Can work for anybody. That's because the sound bowl uses the power of frequencies, and certain frequencies can actually make you go to sleep and feel at peace, which can calm your energy and help you go to sleep. Now, sound bowls aren't the easiest thing to find, so I highly recommend you listen to the spiritual meditation playlist. It has all the best frequencies to help you fall asleep and many more different frequencies full of benefits, and this playlist is completely free, family.
You get charged in a court because you're a battery. A bank is a river bank because it directs the currency. Money is water. This is why we call it liquidity. Money is moony because the moon is feminine. It's water. The sun is fire, masculine. This is why the tides of the ocean follow where the moon is, because it controls water in your body and on the earth. That's why there's a correlation between the moon and the stock market. The moon affects our emotions and our psychology. That's why we call people a lunatic. A lunar is the moon. If your name is in full capital letters, this is not you, it's the cooperation that you subject yourself to. You can't charge a natural body, but you can charge a cooperation. You subject yourself to the cooperation. That's why you're called a corpse when you die. To learn more, join the university. You get
Excuse me, doo-doo coming through, fellas, y'all better get y'all life right. Y'all motherfuckers just started. Doo-doo coming through. Doo-doo is coming through. Excuse me. I'm sorry, excuse me, sir. As the little frogs get their life started, it start turning into an op fest at the beach. They older brothers is up there, but them niggas is cannibals. So the first nigga they see, they eating them. I say, wait a minute, that's your peoples. He said, fuck that. Hound! They just got here, nigga. They don't care. If you gonna be a bullfrog, that's what the fuck you gonna be. A bullfrog. You better stay on bullshit from day motherfucking one, or you not worth a motherfucking thing out here, you hear me? Eat your brother. Eat your sister. It doesn't matter anymore. You a motherfucking bullfrog, and that's what you better do. Excuse me, doo-doo.
Wow. Now that's messed up. That's so messed up.
Well, as you're aware, in 1912, Dr. Walter Plecker became the first director of the Bureau of Vital Statistics. Prior to that, there were no birth certificates, and he was a director up until the 1940s, 1946, until his death. But he was part of the eugenics movement, which was a movement about creating one race of people, which was white, and everything else was put in a pot, as Tina Marie would say, and stir it up and call colored. But he went beyond board on that, wherein as far as first Americans are concerned, he changed birth certificates and marriage license. He even put out letters to census takers in 1930 that people such as myself that are first Americans and Native Americans, that he considered us as being bastards, that we were just trying to be Indian to marry into the white race. What's so interesting about that was that in the 30s he gave a presentation in New York City and on eugenics, and there were commanders associated with Adolf Hitler that attended that particular meeting.
But basically, when he was the registrar for the Bureau of Vital Records, he changed the names of Indian people in Southampton County, their race, from Indian to Negro or colored.
Well, it was referred to as colored, and basically all the tribes in Virginia in the early 1900s were referred to as colored. Okay, then after the 1924 Racial Integrity Act, everything that was in that colored bowl became Negro. Well, as you're aware, in 1912.
He just like that, huh? Okay. Alright. He's just cold with it. No, he didn't. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. He is too tough. What? Y'all better stop playing with him. He really do this. He really do this, like, for real. Dang. That boy nice with it, I ain't gonna lie.
This Freemason is going viral by him exposing the black sun at the center of the earth. You're probably wondering, what is the black sun? It's the source of all physical creation, which projects the northern lights. Earth is electromagnetic. Your body is electromagnetic. You are a mini Earth. Your heart is connected to the Earth's heart, the black sun. Your heart is not a pump, it's a vortex energy generator, which takes the energy of the Earth's source and turns it into plasma in the blood to run the physical body, also creating your electromagnetic aura. The northern lights is the energy the Earth gives out to feed every living being. We are all directly connected with the earth in our hearts. Maybe this is why the word earth is heart rearranged. The earth is green, just like the heart chakra. The sky is blue, just like the throat chakra. Blue comes after green. You are a fractal of the earth, a microcosm of the macrocosm. Your consciousness is heaven and your body is the earth. And space is a lie with zero evidence. You never came from a monkey. You are intelligently designed. Your life has a great meaning. You're in a beautiful experience called life, which is an anagram for file. The body is the technology to experience this reality. The soul is the true you, the I within you. Stay wise, people. This Freemason is going viral.
Man, for real. Like what he just said, man, life is really like, for real, like life is like intelligent, something intelligent, you know, for real, that created us for sure, you know. But that's dope, man. This life is definitely a beautiful experience. I agree.
So now China, they have created a 3D printer picture machine where literally take a full body picture of you and 3D print it. Basically, when they take a picture of you, it's creating a sculpture. At the rate that it's going now, eventually we'll have hologram pictures where it's literally replaying the moment over and over again. Look at this. Is this not crazy, gang? They're literally printing people out exactly how they look. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, gang. This kind of hard. And I'm just curious on how is this eventually going to continue to develop over the years. Like, will these sculptures eventually have animations behind them? Like, would they be able to move and talk how he was when they took the picture the first time? And you know, 10 years ago, that would have sounded like a fairy tale. But now today, that sounds like that's something that's very much possible. It can very much happen. As technology grows and AI grows, we're going to start seeing a whole lot more crazy inventions like this.
Home Alone Polka King theory.
What is that?
So remember Home Alone 1?
Yeah.
Where the mother, this is when they're abandoned at the airport, and then she finds out like, oh, we left Kevin.
Okay, yeah.
And there's a moment where she's at Scranton Airport, and she says, she's sitting down in the airport, and she goes, if
I have to sell my soul to the devil himself.
I've heard of that, yeah.
Remember? So right when she said that, who appears? This guy named the Polka King. In mythology, Usually the devil is a what? A musician. Someone that plays music.
Okay.
The polka king, he plays an instrument and he's actually part of a band.
Yeah.
Check this out. Right after she said that line, he appeared and offered her, okay, I can get you to where we're going. Like I'm headed that way. What's even crazier? The Scranton airport. You know where it's located?
Where?
Home Alone Polka King.
That's interesting. Oh, that's like this is not cool. It's not funny. This is sad. She should not be 6 years old. You know, this big like that's not cool. That's not funny at all. This is sad. Who's recording that? Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Who is recording? Why are you recording it though? Like I get it, you trying to show the world. But damn, this is sad. Like you gonna record everything?
Yeah. Yay!
I wouldn't want my kids to ever get that, you know, like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Maybe some people's body genetics is different though. So, but that is sad. This is flying over. Yeah, this fly is mad annoying, but whatever. I'm trying to finish this out.
Move your damn arm out the way, man. How you gonna eat in front of me and ain't gonna give me one, man? Give me one. Put some sauce on it. Put some sauce on it, man. Go ahead. Put some sauce on it, man. Hurry up. Hungry.
Hold on, y'all.
Come on, Jameer, keep going. One more. There we go, keep going. You got time, bro. Go. There we go. Yes, sir.
Go home and smoke a fucking huge fucking. Oh my god!
Ah.
Oh
Dang.
my god! I just hit the shit out of a fucking bear.
Are you serious?
Oh my god! Go home and smoke a fucking huge fucking. Oh my!
Damn. Okay, we all been there. You just focusing on whatever you're doing, you just jump out of nowhere. We all been there. Come on, man. Don't act like you ain't been there.
This hidden information can literally change everything. These are ancient tablets from over 4,000 years ago, and they have information about our true power, which is probably why it's not public. So pay really close attention. These tablets reveal special skills that were used by our ancestors. They understood that the future holds multiple outcomes, and we can all intentionally choose the best one. And according to these ancient tablets, this is a blueprint on how to change your reality for the better. They found out how to create their own reality on Earth, and all they used was the power of their mind. And not only that, y'all, they even broke down how they did it. They did this by meditating about the future and mapping it out in their head. Then they sent their minds to these different realities until they found the best outcome. They called it mind traveling, which is envisioning the future then collapsing it to reality. If you want guidance on exactly how to do this, just comment the word guide. And this is similar to when Dr. Strange went into the future to find the best possible outcome. So you don't have to physically go anywhere to see the outcome of a decision, because that can risk you making the wrong decision. Instead, use the power of your mind to envision each reality first. As long as you know how to meditate, you can do this whenever you need to. Now, if you're a beginner or want to get the most out of your meditation, I created a step-by-step meditation guide just for you. This will give you all the tools you need to accomplish everything we talked about and more. So just comment the word guide to get a link sent directly to your DM. Love y'all, family. Enjoy your guide. This hidden information can literally change everything.
So you telling me the whole time we've been listening to booty whistles? So you telling me the whole time?
You don't need no help, youngin. You don't need no handouts. Just start from zero.
I know it's hard starting from zero because you ain't got no support. You ain't got no help. Don't nobody believe in you. Don't nobody take you serious. Don't nobody want to invest in you. It seems like nobody fucking with you. But oh, believe this. Them tables turn every day. Tables turn every day. And you got to be good on either end. You got to be good on either end, man. Just start from zero. Build that shit from the ground up. It feel better out the mud anyway. You don't need no help, young. You don't need no handouts.
They did say he was gonna die in The Simpsons, so I don't know.
Shit was very weird. Part infinity.
Most disgusting customs of the Middle Ages. The Queen Isabella of Castile frequently boasted about her status as a warrior queen. She proudly proclaimed that she had only taken 2 baths in her entire lifetime, one upon her birth and the other prior to her wedding. This practice led to the tradition of bridal bouquets intended to mask any potential odors. Additionally, fans were commonly utilized by women to conceal their decaying teeth and to mitigate unpleasant breath. Hair should be as long as possible, and the more oily, the better. Tiaras and hats were also usually used to hide lice and prevent them from falling into food. During this era, the state of one's teeth was indicative of wealth, with rot and yellowness signifying access to expensive commodities like sugar. Furthermore, there was a belief that excessive washing of a woman's private parts could lead to infertility.
Motherfuckers were just making up anything.
Anything. For real.
They was making up anything, bro. Yeah. Excuse me. You have pearly white teeth. You must be poor. No, bitch, I'm healthy. Excuse me, you wench. Are you washing your vagine? You're not supposed to do that. The scribes have said if you wash your vagine, you'll become infertile. Oh, good heavens. Get the guillotine. This one's expired. You know what else I think about? I think about how motherfuckers was doing it back in the day. I know that room smelled like hot ass. Bethany. Yes, my lord. Have you washed your vagine this month? No, my lord. Oh, good heavens. I could smell the yeast from here. Is it rising? Yes, my lord. Because I'm rising. Ew, my lord. I can also smell your schmegma, my lord. You can smell my schmegma, yes. Yes, lord. Please, let's make a baby and give it our infections. Oh, great heavens!
Gotta measure this. I said fucking hold it! Hey! Gotta measure this.
Something to talk this shit. I want everybody to raise their hand. Everybody raise their hand. Now I want y'all to raise it a little higher. Ask yourself this question. Why didn't you give 100% the first time? When I asked myself that at the beginning of this year, something to talk this shit. I want everybody to raise their hand.
Cat looks so mad. Bro, one more time. Hold on. He like really good. Dang, boy, that cat was mad, for real.
Hi, I'm Anna. Do you want to build a snowman? Yeah! Okay. Do you want to build a snowman? No. Oh. Hi, I'm Anna.
Wow.
Do you want to build a snowman?
The secrets to success might be when you see somebody who has more, who is doing better, who has more money, realizing that means that you can get it as opposed to, I hate them because they have it. If you can flip that mindset, on the other side of that lives nothing but opportunity. The secrets to success might be when you see...
Did you have a nap today? I did! What, you need one.
So you need one. That dog was going for that. That dog was not going for that at all.
She was making her body more voluptuous. to combat Mr. Incredible suspicion of being a cheater. So that
once you wake up, that's when, like, that's really just the beginning. Waking up is really like your rebirth. Like, once you wake up, that's when it's time to change your diet. That's when it's time to read more. That's when it's time to learn this, learn that. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get that spark, like, it's that spark, like, and also there's different levels to waking up. So what level are you talking about waking up on? You can wake up to the fact that, okay, the music being in control, this is control, this is control. You can wake up to that, but then you gotta wake up to the fact that the food and all that stuff is fucking up your DNA. Then you gotta wake up to another level. Then you gotta wake up to the people around you. They see you onto something that's different. And the beings that are jumping inside of them, they're gonna come to attack you. Once you wake up, that's when, like, that's really just the beginning. Waking up is really like your rebirth. Like, once you wake up, that's when it's time to change.
Yo, this fly is so annoying. Like, I don't know what he had hiding. Like, y'all, like, you feel like he gone, but then they just pop up out of nowhere. That's so annoying.
You want some tacos?
I ain't fucking Mexican. I was a fucking fried chicken, bitch. I'm fucking black. Is you blind?
You want some tacos?
I ain't fucking Mexican.
You want some tacos? He said, I ain't fucking. Come on, man. That is
we
crazy.
figuring out now that the birds ain't even real. Wait, hold on. Birds ain't real? Well, I got the laptop right there. I'm gonna list the species of birds to you that are actual real birds. And then I'm gonna list the few species, at least the top one out of each species, like of the hawk, eagle, and all them, that are actual just man-made birds that are part of the programming to just fly amongst the other birds to confuse you. Because listen, you got drones, you got your government drones, your CIA surveillance, you got them birds, and then you got your real birds. And then in the middle, you got your fill-ins. So these are synthetic birds, but they are just the fill-ins to just flock in with the rest so that you can't tell the difference. So that's why I say it runs a lot deeper than, oh, you know birds? Did you know that birds, all the birds were replaced by the government in the 30s and they are government drones? Okay, now tell us why. Most people can't do that. They just like, well, I heard the theory. Certain species are real and certain species are flat out just drones. And they didn't just do this in America with 3Ks. They did this everywhere. Okay?
Die for knowledge.
I don't know. Honestly, I feel like some birds is not real though. Or some of them be acting strange. Especially the ones that like just fly up there on the lines. You know, the lines that go through to keep everything connected. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know. The electric lines up there with on the wood. Y'all know. But yeah, because if I was a bird, I wouldn't want to sit on that. Like, you can get electrocuted. I'm good. And then it'd be hot up there. Like, come on, really? There's no way a bird is getting up there like that.
You don't want.
But I do be seeing birds where they just hide in the shade. So I think those are real.
To be in the sun, and I'm gonna tell you why. I don't have my. Wow, I wish I had one of my cards with me, but this is a baby Rottweiler right here, my people. And my people, y'all know how much I care about animals and dogs and everything. But this sister, I don't want to put her face on here, but this sister was walking him, and every time he got to the sun, the dog don't want to walk in the sun. And it's something that she can admit this herself, but she don't know. So I want to explain it to her.
I'm gonna let you talk first, but I know I'm gonna let you. I think I know where you're going with it, but I know what her problem is. She's finally told me.
Well, the dog is unnatural. Anything that's unnatural on this planet is not going to be able to walk underneath that sun. When me and you was growing up, and they told you the color, they said, listen, we had a blank color, the picture of the sun, and they gave you crayons to go color the sun. What crayon would you grab to color the sun?
Yellow.
Or golden, right? That sun is white right now because the sun is emitting a different type of frequency right here. Anything that's on the planet that is a complex cell organism, meaning that it needs other genetic information from other animals or other life forms in order to maintain its existence, is not going to survive on this planet. And the dog is just one of them. But to be honest with you, there is a species, more importantly, what you would consider the white man, the Asian man, and the Arab man. If you can see them when you're walking and you're going to pay attention, they are avoiding the sun.
They are avoiding the sun. And just like their animal, this animal doesn't want to be in the sun. It's actually is actually breaking down.
Yeah, no, she did. Her feet was burned.
Her feet was burnt?
And it took me a couple of days to learn. So now she's worried about touching the ground because she thinks it's going to hurt. She has shoes on.
Wow.
But she's already hurt herself.
Wow.
And so the hotter it gets, the more she's worried it's about to happen again.
Oh yeah, she's not want to be anywhere near the sun.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, when she was like, okay, I already got hurt. You know, I don't want to. So she's in. It took me a minute because I was so concerned about her overpowering me that I wasn't listening. So I didn't realize she was in pain.
Right.
She just stopped walking me.
Well, she do got shoes. Wow.
That's because she got burned.
Right.
And it's like, okay, because I don't want you.
Wait a minute, Brad. The dogs are really not natural. Wow. No wonder people don't be walking their dogs in the sun like that. No wonder.
In the bathroom in the house, and you are potty trained,
right?
And you're not old enough to hold your bladder for 7 to 8 hours, so we have to go out some in the heat.
Right.
But she hurt her feet the first few days, and I didn't realize what was wrong. So now we have shoes, and I'm trying to take her out before it gets too hot, and then when it comes down. But we still have to at least make one trip during the heat.
No, I totally
so
agree.
At least she's got the shoes.
Right, absolutely.
No, she's scared. That's what exactly you saw her. When
I seen it when you was right there. I'm
going to get
like,
burned. I'm going to get burned. Like, no, you have shoes on right now. You got you got shoes. This is her first. Because she stopped walking on me. She shut down.
She didn't even want to walk.
And then I didn't know what was wrong. And then I'm being mean. And she's like, okay, bitch, you're mean. And then I happened to look at her feet and her paws. They were fucked up.
It's a pleasure speaking to you. What's your name?
Kia.
Kia, my name is Kala. Shakir? Kala, nice meeting you. You have a great day. Wow. Wow. I told you, my people. The breakdown is happening. The breakdown is happening. Why you think that shit went down with Trump? I told you. Some people are going to take the fact that I just laughed as like I'm celebrating somebody's pain, somebody's suffering. No, I'm not. Let me explain something to you. You are the fool if you don't match the cosmos and the sun and you want to walk out here. You're the fool because you're the one that's still holding on to the lie, not me. I've been let this shit go. It's up to you.
I mean,
that's your choice.
He got a point. We are still holding on to a lie. This is not the truth. How we living? This is an illusion. I don't care how you put it. You don't supposed to be living like this. You know you don't supposed to be getting up every day, eating eggs and, come on, y'all. Chicken, hot Cheetos. What is a hot Cheeto? Like, come on, man. People getting up, eating sun chips. Like, sun chips? Like, come on, y'all, man. We live in an illusion, But hey, if you like the illusion, hey, keep living it. That's
the longer you hold on to it, the more painful it's going to be. Whether you experiencing pain or through the physical because of your phenotype, or you experiencing pain mentally and emotionally because you capitulated to the system and you revered these people and you even sacrifice your own children. Go to school, get your education. Let's go to the doctors. The doctor said this. The doctor said you should eat this. They said take this medicine. All this shit right here. And now it's all coming back on you. And listen, what y'all don't understand, and I'm trying to keep it real with y'all, and this is really going to hurt the elder people. This is going to help hurt the elder people. See, the elder people that just went through life and pushed this shit. Now they sitting in the house, you know what I mean? 60, 70 years old. Some of them 50, you know what I'm saying? The older generation that did not stand up, look at the complications that they're having with the sun. We're talking about our people. Look at the complications that they're having with the sun. See, when you reject you, when you turn your back on you, woo, you can't get mad at the outcome. Abundance and gratitude to you all.
That's true. But this is interesting, man. This goes to show you that dogs are not organic. It's tough, but it's true.
So recently, researchers discovered that plants are sentient beings like me and you. Yeah, they have complex feelings, thoughts, and emotions.
Evolution and vegetable biology. Science now shows that plants appear to be sentient beings.
Facts.
They perceive light, smell, touch, water, and many more variables than we do. They can learn, remember, and communicate.
Plants
they
can
exhibit
remember.
the traits that we associate with personhood. Experimental science has confirmed that plants can see when you're standing next to them and the color of your shirt. They don't have eyes, but they have the same photoreceptor proteins all over their bodies that humans have at the back of the retina. Plants don't have brains, but they translate information into electrical chemical signals in their cells identical to the ones used by our own neurons. A plant may not have a brain, but it acts like a brain, says Narby.
That we're more like plants than we know. Like plants have tree families, like we have tree families. Plants also barter and trade through their roots, like we barter and trade. They communicate, smell, feel, like we communicate, smell, and feel. Really, all trees and plants is a reflection of us that we can't understand. Y'all, let me know what y'all think about plants being sentient in the.
Do you think that eating healthy means that you have to give up your childhood favorites? Well, my healthy vegan recipes address this issue. Like with these delicious fig Newtons, I'm leaving out the oil, the wheat, the refined sugar, and the rice. Instead, I'm going to sweeten it with dates and let the natural sugars of the figs come through. And the taste, just as good, if not better than the original. So save the recipe and make your own.
That's what do you mean by that? Because you're not getting another mine. That dude look good, though. Them fig bars, them junkies are good. I ain't gonna lie.
Guys, here's the shot, but we should be paying attention to that guy right there. Vincent Fusca. Everybody knows JFK Jr. Yes, this happened, but we gotta be focused on right here. That guy, look up Vincent Fusca. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, I'm just saying, look him up. Guys, here's the shot, but we...
He said the dragon has been released. Take a listen to my commentary.
Very unpredictable storm this is. The dragon has been released.
To give you a little background, he says the dragon has been released. This comes after fake dragon was put on the Empire State Building. Of course, it was for the Game of Thrones. Nevertheless, the dragon was put on the Empire State Building. This may not mean anything to you until you understand prophetic pattern. Go to the Bible. God has a trend of linking animals and beasts as prophetic symbolism for empires, beings, and other things. For example, Daniel saw a lion with eagle's wings. This was the kingdom of Babylon, which is intriguing because Babylon was known for its lions. It's the Lion of Babylon. You get the gist of it. Well, I find it intriguing. Not only you have the dragon wrapped around the Empire State Building, you have this guy saying the dragon has been released with Hurricane Beryl. Also had the devil comet, or the mother of dragons comet, recently this year become visible from the earth. So all of a sudden, why is it this trend with dragons? He said the dragon has been released. Take a listen to my commentary.
Very unpredictable storm this is. The dragon has been released.
To give you a little background, he says the dragon has been released. This comes after fake dragon was put on the Empire State Building. Of course, it was for the Game of Thrones. Nevertheless, the dragon was put on the Empire State Building. This may not mean anything to you until you understand prophetic pattern. Go to the Bible. God has a trend of linking animals and beasts as prophetic symbolism for empires, beings, and other things. For example, Daniel saw a lion with eagle's wings. This was the kingdom of Babylon, which is intriguing because Babylon was known for its lions. It's the Lion of Babylon. You get the gist of it. Well, I find it intriguing. Not only you have the dragon wrapped around the Empire State Building, you have this guy saying the dragon has been released with Hurricane Beryl. Also had the devil comet, or the mother of dragons comet, recently this year become visible from the earth. So all of a sudden, why is it this trend with dragons? He said the dragon has been released. Take a listen to my commentary.
3, 2.
Your mom works 16 hours a day. Your dad works 16 hours a day. And you're here sitting on your ass, scrolling through TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever it is. Well, I don't understand. Really sit down and think about this.
Won't you?
You have got to be kidding me. Let me say something right now. Take this to the bank, okay? That person was allowed to scale that roof, okay? I am not some individual who's trying to assess the situation and had never been around the president of the United States. While Trump was in office, okay, was around him a lot. And let me tell you something. The Secret Service, there is no person that can get around the perimeter of the Secret Service where Donald Trump is without them being aware of it. I am not kidding when I say that my husband once almost got shot by the Secret Service because he came down a staircase. I was speaking at the NRA, and he snaked in and came down, and they didn't know who he was. And they were like, freeze, 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 freeze. Like, we will shoot you right now. So you're telling me that guy walked up and was trying to get the attention. The Secret Service saw him, and he's pointing, and he's saying, this guy's got a gun, this guy's got a gun, and they're pretending they don't know what's going on? I mean, am I crazy? Do you guys actually believe this was a failure in intelligence? All of these Secret Service agents crawling around, and you don't think just what that guy said, that is common sense, okay? They're trying to now tell us that common sense is a conspiracy. That is the new thing that they're trying to tell the public. Common sense is a conspiracy. You're telling me this guy was able to walk up with a rifle in his hand and scale a roof, and you don't think the Secret Service, and let me tell you, they get there days before. Let me tell you how a security apparatus is supposed to run. Days before, they get in and they look at every possible angle in which somebody could hurt the president. Okay? And I'm not even talking about once you get to the Secret Service. I'm talking about if you just have security in general. Before you speak, they will go, hey, this is the stage? Okay, let me tell you. That right there is a problem. They'll mark that as a spot. That right there is a problem. We need to know who this person is. They'll knock on doors. Okay? They got to figure out every possible angle that any individual could potentially get on a roof. Because you know what? This has happened in the past. People have been shot from roofs. People have been shot from windows. There was a 0% chance that some random person with a rifle was able to scale a roof, unless there was just an unbelievable failure in intelligence. And you want to know why it's unbelievable? Because I don't effing believe it. I don't believe it. I want the names of the Secret Service agents that allowed this remarkable security failure to go down. Because I don't believe this. I'm done with this. I don't believe this, not for 1 second. Having been around the president, having literally almost watched my husband get shot because he came down the wrong set of stairs at the NRA, screaming at him. And I jump in front of someone like, don't shoot him. That's my husband. And you're telling me they knew he was going to speak and they weren't worried about the roofs? A roof with an angle to shoot the president. This guy says 50 yards away. He watched this. And it wasn't like he scaled it silently. That guy looks incredible. You have got
she got a point.
To be kidding.
For real. That's like, no, this is a setup. For sure. This was all set up.
One detail everyone missed in Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us video. The video opens with this scene. This iconic door knock is called Shave and a Haircut 2 Bits.
Shave and a haircut 2 Bits.
The 7-note riff originated from Charles Hale's 1899 minstrel song, At a Darktown Cakewalk. Darktown was an African-American neighborhood in Atlanta, Georgia, reflecting Kendrick's final verse.
Atlanta was the Mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game.
While the term cakewalk has since been twisted to mean easy victory, the word is rooted in racism and refers to dance competitions enslaved Africans were forced to perform on plantations where cake was the prize. The cakewalk became a way for slaves to openly mock and ridicule the mannerisms of their enslavers.
Run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you're not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer.
Now you know. One detail.
That's crazy. Hey, stop. Hey, what you want to do? What you want to do? What you want to do, man? What you want to do? You want to do nothing? What you want to do? You want to do nothing? What you want to do?
This is nasty.
That's what I'm doing.
This is so nasty.
Well, y'all serving people this food and shit? Oh, y'all crazy. What you want to do?
Nothing, man.
I know you don't.
Okay, okay.
I know you don't.
Sir, what you sir?
Well, y'all serving people this shit?
Sir, what you order?
Well, you know I don't order nothing, nigga.
Okay, what do you want now?
I don't want nothing.
Hey,
That's what I want. Bro, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this. No, come look at this.
Look, I see that. It's there.
Look at this shit. Oh, y'all tripping, bro.
Hey, no.
That is nuts.
Man, wish them for me.
Get out of here.
Too, that all presidents have speech writers. All politicians in this country have speech writers.
They had a teleprompter. I mean,
they have teleprompters. They have idiot boards
with a teleprompter
because they're not speaking from the heart. The Bible talks about from the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks from a man who is honest. These people are reading speeches by their masters who have written for them what they are to say and how they're to say it.
Ordo ab chaos. Order, a new world order, through chaos, a crisis creation. Roosevelt said in politics, nothing happens by accident. If it happens, it was planned that way. And we're going to have it again. Oh, yes. By design? No question about it. What is the purpose? A new world order. That's what we're telling you. Now, you can wake up or you can stay asleep. If you stay asleep, you're going to die in your sleep. If you wake up in time, we might have a chance of turning this thing around.
You want to remember, too, that all presidents have speech writers. All
want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
That's really a crazy person and a paid actor.
Move his spear. Hold. When you're ready, on you. Ready? Move. Up. Move. Go. Up. Hawkeye's here. You ready?
Okay, we are watching live at a rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, where former President Trump was speaking on the stage. There has been some kind of disturbance that clearly sets law enforcement and Secret Service into motion.
I hear a lot of people saying that this was faked or potentially staged, and it could be, right? But here's an interesting thought. There was a Simpsons episode that actually showed the death of Donald Trump, and they showed what appeared to be a Secret Service man on the right side of Trump while he was in a casket. What if CERN's use of the Large Hadron Collider caused us to shift into a different reality where Trump instead lives and the shooter misses Trump and he actually survives instead? And I'm not saying that is the case, but it is an interesting thought.
Want to really see something that said,
I don't know, but yeah.
A doctor cuts the most swollen part of an
I just feel like
abscess
they don't want Donald Trump to die yet for some reason. I don't know.
To drain it. This pocket of pus forms due to infection when bacteria enters the body through a cut in the skin. The body's immune system sends cells which can lead to a buildup of pus under the skin. And some people think you can just drain it yourself, but this will most likely cause the infection to spread. A doctor cuts the most swollen part of an
Be back.
What?
Be back.
No, it's a Big Mac.
Oh, she was trying to call her
She's saying Big Mac, right?
Big Mac.
Yeah, Big Mac.
I thought she was saying big back. Big back.
Do you know how many people are gonna lose their jobs because of AI and robotics? What's more important than that is that the reason this video caught your attention is that novelty. Seeing something new stimulates the brain to produce dopamine, the go-get-it chemical, which motivates you to do every action that you do, including continuing this video to the end. Viral marketing is all about psychology and understanding the human mind. And this is why I managed to market for products on the internet without paying a cent since I started, because I learned how to target the human brain, and this is why a full section of the How I Became an Internet Millionaire video course is about viral marketing based on psychology that will save you the money you're gonna spend on the ads for the rest of your life. If you're interested in getting the course that explains how I started with zero budget and ended with a Ferrari paid fully in cash, you'll find the link in my bio. Do you know how many people are gonna lose their job?
This is interesting right here, though. Imagine a robot really like building a house. That'd be kind of cool.
You ever struggle with peeling fresh garlic? This quick little hack would make it easy for you to have fresh garlic for all your recipes. And sometime I would take a shortcut to use garlic powder or minced garlic. Fresh garlic just tastes better. More nutritional value, no added ingredients. Simply remove the garlic cloves. First thing, you're gonna need a garlic tube roller. You can find them on Amazon for under $4, but these things will save you so much time. You add your garlic to the roller and roll it a couple times, and it easily pops out clean and smooth, and then you can do whatever you need to do from there. Trust me, it's nothing like fresh garlic. It's cheaper and it tastes better. Peace. You ever struggle with peeling fresh garlic? This quick little hack.
That dog really looked drunk. That's funny.
Hey, Cooper.
That is hilarious.
Are you
Shibit. What?
Get the dog, get
Shit.
the dog, hurry up, get the dog. Get the dog. Get the dog.
Why is he saying it with that? Get the dog, get the dog. What did he say?
Shibit.
Shibit? Shibit. I ain't never heard of that. Shibit, shibit, shibit. I think he just meant to say shit. But he said shibit. I don't know.
Let me crack this egg.
1, 2, 3. Hey! That wasn't very nice. That wasn't very nice. Can I do it to you?
She looks
a little
so
bit of salt,
shocked.
and then you have to mix it really.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna crack one egg.
Oh, wow. Nah, what?
Let me crack this egg.
Yo, this is too funny, bro. She slapped him right back. She was not going for that. Wow.
Now, I call this emergency meeting, this last minute meeting, because Grandmama is a little upset. The original plan was for y'all to go home today. I was supposed to have my house to myself tonight, get my wine and unwind. Now, I can't do either one, because y'all still here. Now, I don't know what your parents had up their sleeve, but they claim they'll be here tomorrow morning and get you.
Why
but
do
they need to be
look
here
so
tonight,
confused?
before midnight.
They look so
Now,
confused.
I call this emergency meeting, this last minute meeting, because
Oh my God. Why they look like that? They look so confused and concerned. Like, what is he talking about? Right. Wow. That is hilarious.
You said what? Don't make me grab that motherfucking 40. You said what?
don't do that shit no more. Nigga.
Every 3 months, you should do a 12-day detox. Every 3 months, every 90 days, do it for at least.
Man suffers only because he takes seriously what the
Every 3 months, you should do a 12-day detox. And every 3 months, every 90 days, do it for at least 12 days. And the reason why I'm saying it is because the whole entire environment is toxic. Think about it. The food is toxic. The air is toxic. The water is toxic. These things we got on our heads right now. Plus EMF frequency. My cell phone, which is in my pocket. You go home, you lay down in your bed, and your head is next to wall outlets. Then you got a router and Wi-Fi hooked up. I unplug all that shit before I go to sleep because you are literally getting your electrical magnetic grid of your body hacked into. You don't understand that these radio waves is permeating and shooting through our cells and changing the way our cells interact with other cells in our body. And this caused the coagulation of cells and blood. So a lot of people walking around with headaches and don't know where headaches coming from. A lot of people are walking around, especially women with fibroids, and don't know where these things is coming from. And it's actually coming from all the EMF frequency. Every 3 months, you should do a 12-day detox. And every 3 months.
Man suffers only because he takes seriously what the gods made for fun. The meaning of life is just to be alive. It is so plain and so obvious and so simple. And yet everybody rushes around in a great panic, as if it were necessary to achieve something beyond themselves. Trying to define yourself is like trying to bite your own teeth. The secret of life, to be completely engaged with what you are doing in the here and now. And instead of calling it work, realize it is play. Man suffers only because he takes seriously what the gods made for fun.
I like how you did that. Instead of looking at it as like work, and just looking at it as like play. I like that. Yeah.
What do you think that your best feature is? I mean, you're a big back, you're good run back. Basic. What do you think that your best?
What is going on?
So somebody caught a Jurassic Park dinosaur mosquito on the camera. In Houston, we have a problem because if we have mosquitoes the size of a Yorkie, hold on, let's think about it now. How is it going to eat? One meal would have to be a pint of blood. And he's sitting there trying to poke it with a stick instead of grabbing the flamethrower, the grenade launcher, the bazooka, and annihilating this monstrous creature. And somebody please let me know, where are mosquitoes that's this big at? So that I can never, ever visit there, ever. Because the last thing that I would ever want to see is a mosquito that's on steroids. And for the life of me, I cannot understand why is this man poking it, trying to antagonize it, instead of calculating a perfectly well strike to the cranium to send it to whatever creator created this. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this Jurassic Park mosquito in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned.
Man, I wouldn't want to go there ever. Wherever them mosquitoes is at, no, I'm good.
Do you see what's going on with the sun? When all of this was going on with Donald Trump in Butler, Pennsylvania, this happened with the sun. Extreme solar event that could pose devastating threat to human life could be around the corner. A severe solar event which could pose threat to human race. An extreme solar particle event could soon occur on Earth, which could prove catastrophic. And they tell you over here, this event happens every couple thousand years or so. But this one is coming in fast. Solar particles events, which are also known as solar storms, occur when the sun blasts protons straight from its surface into space. And sometimes these protons can damage the Earth. If something like this were to occur today, it would damage the ozone layer, which protects the Earth's atmosphere, and then this would heighten levels of ultraviolet radiation. It says the solar particles have the ability to kickstart a chain of chemical reactions that could seriously damage the ozone layer. This is why all these sinkholes are happening around the Earth, and this is also why the sun feels like it's hotter. The planet is heating up. The Kundalini energy of the Earth is rising. This is also why there have been a massive increase of skin cancer on the planet. They say once this happens, for over a year, the UV levels would rise to such a dangerous level that it might even damage DNA. I'm telling you, they put everything in movies. Go watch this movie Finch. This is literally what they're talking about. Tom Hanks has to wear a radiation suit because the radiation on the planet is so high, he's not able to live without this suit. And what he has to do is transfer his consciousness and all his knowledge into this robot over here, because the robot is the only thing that's going. Do you see what's going on with the sun? When all of this was going on with Donald Trump and
So whatever your particular karma is, it doesn't matter where you go, it's going to follow you depending on that. And that's the thing about karma. The thing is, we have to know that the people who are attacking us, they tell us through the movies, through stories, through the news, through just in the music, everything. They tell us what they're going to do. And the reason why the Illuminati tells us what they're going to do is that they circumvent that thing called karma. Because once they tell you, they cannot have a karma. You have the ability to counter it. So they will have to tell you all of their strategies. It's just that we are so distracted that they're not paying attention. So whatever your particular karma is, it doesn't matter.
He is right. But this is crazy how, like, they feel like if they tell us what they about to do, they don't get their karma. That's some bull crap. Like, y'all getting y'all karma regardless what y'all think. Because you're doing something wrong. Like, you got us all, you got everyone living, like, unbalanced. But y'all get it. Y'all get what I'm trying to say.
Hey, whoa! Please stop killing bugs in your house, man. They have spirits just like you, man. They just wandered in your house by accident and they're trying to find their way home, or they probably smelled a bug or something in your house. Do not kill them. Simply put them in a cup and let them go back in nature where they came from. Don't be the one to end their lives. Peace. Please stop killing bugs.
You know what's crazy? I just had this is crazy. I just had a ladybug on my grapes that I bought a few days ago. It was on my grapes. I don't know why. I'd rather it be a ladybug than anything else, though. So I just, I took it outside and, let it freeze. So, yeah, if you see a bug in there, just try not to kill it. Unless it's like a poison one or something like that, and it's like in your bed or something like that, then, kill it. I'll kill it at that point.
What can fill up a room but take no space?
Air.
Woo! That was a good one, but the answer is light.
Oh, okay.
You like that one, right? Have a good one.
You did.
ما شاء الله ما شاء الله لا
عسكري
واحدة ودها السيارة
ابشر تفضل
لا لا بضحك
Where the seeds at though? Where the seeds at, man?
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. He's not going to do anything. Gunnar, you're friendly. Oh, okay. Hi. Hi. Okay, we're going to go. Look at this brave cat.
Look at this brave
wow,
cat.
I've never seen a cat do this before.
Oh, I've seen cats do this, but not usually.
Really?
Why are you doing that?
Oh, you're fine. Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
I'll be giving a lot of props to the firefighters, but what the fuck fire station is this? What fire y'all niggas finna go put out? Where? I'll be giving a lot of props to the firefighters, but
nah, this gotta be a parade. You know what? What? Is this AI? What is this? Are these real people? How do we got Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, and then we got Will Smith? How do they look like them? That's crazy. I don't know. That certain thing might be real, y'all. For real. Cause what is going? He really like Eddie Murphy too. That is insane.
Thoughts are killing you. Thoughts are energy in certain states of motion. Our whole body goes into action when we think, because the body follows the mind. Thinking negative affects the whole central nervous system and puts you in fight or flight mode. Every thought you think goes to the heart and produces an emotion. Then this emotion goes out as electromagnetic energy in your aura. This aura also determines your health. If you have a weak electromagnetic aura, you become sick and fall ill. So essentially, where you are in life is a direct correlation to every thought you have thought up until this point. Every thought you've thought has taken you to this point where you are right now watching this video. Therefore, negative thoughts will destruct your body, your cells, your energy field, and your whole life. When you change your thoughts long enough down the line, your external world will follow, because the body follows the mind. Your external reality is a reflection of your internal reality. What you see in other people is just what you see in yourself on a subconscious level. If you call someone ugly, this is because deep down within you, there is something you are insecure about. Everything is a reflection of the self. The physical world you see is a physical manifestation of mind. Your negative thought...
That's true. Alright, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. That was a good one. Okay, I got a little laugh in there. I hope you guys got a little laugh in there. All that good stuff. Sending peace, abundance, prosperity, and good health your way. Alright, if the weather is nice, y'all, don't forget to get outside in that sun and get some sunlight. Alright, because I know I do. Alright, but with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next upload. Peace.